so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. We've both been there before. When a love shuts the door, it's a losing game. It's a losing game. But this time it's more than another love war. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. They say love heals all. It makes it all alright. In time. In time. My heart still feels the breaking, but you make my world so bright. It feels so right. It feels so right. And how will we ever feel that what we've got is real? There's no denying. There's no denying. And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be.
Should I just be early then? Since, you know, still a minute early. You clown. What up? Oh, we are going to be late, though. There's a lot of stuff going to be late. Oh, baby, what up? Welcome back. How are we, boys and girls? What up, what up, what up? Oh, man. Last day of season 11, at least for the preseason. How about it, man? What up, boys? Surprised you could be early, considering the 1 million things you have to do this week. Literally, I've crossed off like nothing, but it's okay. If you want me to shut down my DMs from you, I could do that too. Clown. Coco, what's up? Starts stream and then goes and finds the most sleeveless shirt he has. Not the most sleeveless shirt I have. Not even close. What up, boys? What is today? Wednesday? Dude, I wish it was Monday. Oh man, so much, man. I got Baker's first I'm the manager, team manager, who knew. Thought I was assistant coaching, but we're not. We have practice a little bit later today, so I got to run that. First practice, that'll be good. Had to get Baker some cleats earlier today because, you know, kids, feet, you know, they grow quickly. He owns a bikini top made out of candy. Interesting. Interesting thought. Used to own an elephant thong. That was kind of funny. What up, Craze? But anyway, man, so we got a lot going on this week. But yeah, first things first, we do have to... Oh, come on, bro. Can, like, one thing work? Ay. I don't know why it would do this, actually. There's no point, no reason for that. This? Can I just, like, deactivate, activate? Fun! Sick! Hold on. All right. Maybe that'll work. Better. All right. There we go. And I'm going to try to I'm going to try not to blow it and show off too much stuff on accident. Anybody playing Madden these days? There's a game going right now, and it looks like every player and every coach is under a heat lamp. Everyone's got red all over their hair. Their hair, it looks like it's like shining in the light. So yeah, what is Madden? Couldn't even tell you, man. I could not tell you anymore. All right, here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna talk about the rest of this event, what we got going on this week. I know, Craze, you've been asking a lot. I was talking to Zach about it yesterday. I started setting it up. Honestly, like, I don't want to rush it and then just be upset about. I want to, like, enjoy the draft. So I think what we are going to do is, for the viewer league, I don't think I want to try to push it through today and come up with. I want to, like, put some time into, like, a fun scoring system, make sure it's good. And I think what the plan is going to be is next Wednesday is going to be the viewer draft date, okay? What that means is we're not going to start scoring until the second week. That'll be next Thursday, but it's okay. Like, it'll just work out so much better this way. I don't feel like trying to shove all this in, plus still trying to finish up all of the back to school stuff. There's a lot going on there. It's going to be sort of like birthday with Pokemon, but not really. You'll see that a little bit later. It sort of makes sense. Not as cool as Pokemon, but it's going to be a little bit different again, where we're going to have a lot of versions of things. So, been working hard on that stuff. What's up, Lovable? But yeah, man, so we're going to do next Wednesday night is going to be the draft if we can do it then. Or it is possible we could do it during the day. It's just all going to depend. I don't know what's best for everybody. But I'll try to figure that out for everybody, okay? All right, so first thing. 9 hours left, all right, for the draft season event, meaning this will be your last chance. It's really a little bit later than that for cards and packs and whatnot, but trade ups, all of the things that you need this page for. Okay, this page will disappear promptly at midnight Eastern, so you have 8 hours 55 minutes. This will be gone. Okay, what's up, boys? So make sure you guys get all your stuff done, all your trade ups, all that good stuff. I do have a couple pieces left that I can trade. I know I DM'd. I was DMing Scuba Steve. I know he was trying to do some stuff. I just wanted to see if, like, just wanted to try to help him get a couple of those done before, but I will have a couple extras, probably like 5, 6, 7 extra pieces that I could probably throw around. Try to help people get some stuff done. Whether I'll be around to get it done, I don't know, but we're at least going to attempt it, okay? So 8 hours, 55 minutes. Let me know if you guys are still getting some of your trades done and whatnot. And then the stuff is going to be gone by tomorrow. Tomorrow, most likely like early morning at some point. You will have to have until then to get your packs opened, okay? all of your unlimited packs, anything that has a, do I have any left? Oh no, I opened most of my stuff. Anything that has a little stopwatch here next to the pack name, you guys got to get that stuff in and done, okay? Opened up, set, because that will, they will get reset. Now, if anyone has like a super or something weird and you don't realize, yeah, I will be making sure I at least send those over. But make it easier on me, man. Get all your stuff open for the week. You cannot hold it. If you hold it, it will be gone. So open anything that has, if it has the stopwatch on it, it will get wiped between events. That's how it goes. All right. Yeah, you have to open them. Okay. Man, every team is like red on their head. It's so weird. All right. So that's going to be that. DM me if you need help. If there's anything else going on, something you want to bring up. But by tomorrow, man, mid-morning, I'm going to have all the players being pulled from packs, all the overalls rechanging, so your packs won't work the same. They're going to be wiped anyway, so get that stuff done before tomorrow. I'm doing a draft tonight, and I picked second. I've mock drafted like 30 times. Well, good thing we're not drafting tonight now. Otherwise, that would have been rough for you. So next week, viewer draft, Wednesday night next week, or at least Wednesday next week. So show up to stream next week for more info on exactly when it's going to happen. We got to get it done next Wednesday before Thursday, so we're going to get rolling on week number 2. So we'll have a little more info with regards to starters and whatnot. All right? So that's that. All right. So what's happened so far this week, and what do we have going on? I have updated rosters. Lot of guys pulled off teams. Lot of guys, just more guys that are like not on the bubble, but like practice squatters, all that. I did my best. 90%, you know the rule, okay? Tried my best. I went through our lads. I went as deep as I could. For the most part, we don't have a ton of excess players in the rosters anymore, okay? So if you guys have been holding coins and whatnot, and you guys want to rip, have at it. If you want to save until Friday for the drop, have at that as well. You know, whatever you guys want to do. But for the most part, all the other stuff will not be. I did not even get into defensive players yet. I did move Micah though prior to on Madden. I moved Micah last week when everything happened, so he shall be gone. Okay, but everything else will be all the offensive stuff for the most part should be pretty good. I wanted to get that set because we do have contests in. I got them in a little bit after the contest dropped at about noon. There is one missing, okay? So I do want to show you guys that. And that's the Friday contest and what we're going to have going on Friday. Because Friday is going to be the event drop date, I'm going to continue to drop the events on YouTube, like I've done, via like an actual video. Then I'll be up at normal time so we can have some fun, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. A bunch of coins, it's looking like, probably going to be going out on Friday. And we will get back to regular stuff on Monday, okay? Wow, awesome, Moose. Thank you, appreciate it. Sounds better than what we have. We have no countertops at the moment, so kind of rough there. Our injury is going to go into effect week 2. Yeah, I mean, catastrophic stuff, sure, that'll happen for week 2. But as it always is, right? I do a run on rosters every Monday, Tuesday for the next week. So by the time things open up on Wednesday, everything should be decently updated. So a lot of guys like Ayuk's out, guys like that, guys who are definitely starting on pup. Mooney, Darnell Mooney, I left him in because it's looking like he could play. I don't know what's up with Chris Godwin in the Bucs, like why they don't have him on IR. They're saying like they're projecting like week 5 or 6 for him. So that's kind of weird. But again, I did a first pass. If you guys want to go and check out what's going on and what happened with some of the changes, you guys can go to the stats and hit depths, and you will see all 66 changes, whether it's backup QBs, pulling guys out, You know, Zay Jones was listed as the number 3 in the slot. Greg Dortch dropped out. Things like that, all right? Bunch of backups and different things in where there were backups necessary and whatnot. But I tried to cut the fat as much as I could, man. A lot of guys got bopped out as well. Luther Burden looking like he's going to be the number 4. Zacchaeus, in as starter. We're going to go Loveland and Komet on Chicago. So jump through the depth charts and check out some of the updates. There are a bunch of guys like Jaden Blue, a bunch of rookies who got added to rosters, okay? Pat Bryant, that is going to be one of the starters. Probably a bigger starter for Denver than we think. It's possible that he could be the number 3. We'll see what happens with Mims. But a bunch of different changes. Go through, check it out. There you go. Tesla. There you go, General. So for the most part, it should be okay. All right. So go in, hit the site, check out all the changes there. And again, I'll have another update to that stuff for next week, okay? For next week's stuff. But for this week coming up and what we're going to be rolling with, everything you see there is what we're going with. This week, because we have an odd schedule with regards to Eagles play Thursday night, we have a Friday night game. We have the Sunday stuff, the Sunday night. Yeah, because everything's a little bit odd, especially with the Friday game to start for the week. And getting into having everything set for the next event, we are going to be running it a little bit differently as per usual, right? So Thursday night is going to be a double set. We are going to do both the Eagles-Cowboys game and the Chiefs-Chargers game. So they will both be in the Thursday Night Unlimited. What does that mean? You guys are going to have a really good shot at scoring much higher, as we are going to have 4 teams in the Unlimited for Thursday night, okay? I originally had it separated off, but I do want to try something different that we've never done on Friday, which will be a little more fun, which I'll be live for on Friday. The games will not be live because there's no way I'm going to be able to get them done in time. But we will have like the Friday typical set moving to Sunday. And as of right now, it's going to be a sim set on Sunday. It is possible, if I get cooking, that I could change it up. I will send an announcement out, let you guys know. But as of right now, it's going to go this way. 2 games Thursday night, 7 p.m. Friday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matchups, okay? 12 teams on Friday, okay? We're going to have a special game type popping up tomorrow, midday. I just wanted to make sure everything was proper before I set it out. And as you can see, there's a bunch of excess games. We're going to have some super sims, and we're going to have a championship sim at the end. But a lot of sim stuff happening on Friday. We'll get back to that in a second, all right? Saturday night, we will have the Sunday night game like we typically do in season. It is Baltimore-Buffalo, so a really fun Sunday night game coming up for week 1. That will be the Saturday 8 p.m.er, and that will be another Unlimited. Sunday, we'll come back with a triple game set prior to all the games started. 10:40 a.m. Eastern time start. We're going to have Vegas, New England, Arizona, New Orleans, and Pittsburgh and the Jets. That's going to be Sunday's, like, you know, I won't call it a mini slate, but it's going to be Sunday's slate. And we will have the typical blackout, unlimited, and capped game. And it'll be a max slot game, I believe, on Sunday's setup, okay? Monday. I know last year we went with no Monday nighter, or at least we cut it off after the main regular season. So that's going to be coming back again an hour before kickoff-ish. We're going to get that one started. We have our 3-game live set on Monday. It is Giants-Washington. We have San Fran. What up? Heading into Seattle. So a nice, fun little early season divisional matchup there. Triple divisional, actually. And we have Detroit at Green Bay. So that's going to be Monday's live game slate, okay? So that'll be Madden. That'll be live. I'll be here for that on Monday, and we'll be back to a normal schedule from then on, hopefully. And then Monday night, we have Minnesota at Chicago before the game starts up at about 8:20, okay? So there you go. So this is, at least for this week, we are going to have a triple night unlimited set, which I guess we'll see, because we don't always do the Saturday one in that way, at least in season. So we'll probably move that around depending on bye weeks and things, but for at least for this week, that's how it's going to roll. All right. So Friday, how Friday is going to work. These are going to be the matchups on Friday. Now I want to get a graphic out for you guys as well, so you guys can kind of read up on how it's going to work and follow along. But for the first time ever, we are going to have a little bit of fun. We are going to borrow a little bit from soccer, and we are going to do sort of a round robin style tournament, okay, on Friday. And again, I will explain a little bit better with a graphic. Hopefully by tomorrow, you guys will see that. And you guys will have until we get going on Friday to get in on this and set a lineup for it. And here's what we're going to be doing. 125K cap, max, and that's going to be per slot, okay? Round robin. Now, 12 teams, 13 games. That's how the setup is going to look. Now, what that means, and it's all going to be based off of how teams finish. So this is the way the setup is going to start. And you could end up with one game. You could end up with a ton of games, okay? These 6 games are going to kick off on Friday at 3:20. We're going to super sim these up. We're going to have fun with them. You guys will get stats for these games, as per usual. What is going to happen then? The winners of the games are going to move on into the round robin tournament. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners move on. 6 team winners move on, okay? Following the initial start, okay? Teams will then play 3 games in the group stage, just like the World Cup, just like any of the round robin stuff. And we will then watch those games. We will have, 2 games at 3:30, 2 games at 3:40, 2 games at 3:50, okay? And the way in which that's going to work, we're going to take the winners. We are going to seed them based off of their, yes, them getting in via win, but then total points. And I'll show you guys how that's going to work. Going to be sort of like March Madness style bracketing, okay? Yeah, it's sort of, right, Justin? Right? And I basically used it because it was like a way to make it work with an odd number of games that we had left, right? So bear with me. We're going to start. 6 games. The winners go into group stage, okay? It is going to be then the highest scoring team is going to face off against the lowest scoring team, and it's going to seed basically via, in the same way that we would do, like a March Madness style tournament, okay? So the top point scorer is going to be team seed 1 in round robin group 1, and the second highest scoring team is going to be seed 1 in round robin group 2, okay? And from then, each team is going to play in 2 games. It is going to be best record, and the tiebreaker is going to be total points, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. And then once we get out of that, so we'll have a bunch of different games, 3 different game slots there. The winner of each of the group stages will then face off for the actual final, okay? So again, 12 teams enter, 13 games in total. And the way in which it's going to work, we'll have all 6 of these games roll out at 3:20 on Friday. We'll go over it again before we get started. We're going to quick sim them. We'll have another set of games then. The first matchup in each of the groups will start at 3:30. The second matchup in the groups, 3:40, and the third matchup in the group, 3:50. So each team that moves on to the group stage will play 2 games. After that, we will take the overall winners from each of the groups, and the final will be a sim at 4 p.m. I will be filling in the sheet along with you guys. I'll have a fun graphic built for it so we can keep track of points and everything. We'll try to do it along the way on Friday. If we don't get started exactly these times, it's okay. We got to get it set up. We'll have the full sheet, and we'll be able to post it later for you guys to kind of follow along in what happened, okay? So we're going to have some fun with this, all right? The final game is going to be Friday, 4 p.m.-ish. Maybe it's 4:30. I don't know, but we'll have a little bit of fun with it, okay? And the way in which it's going to work. So, like I said, 125K max per slot. That's going to be roughly blues into this. And it's going to be a big coin giveaway, okay? Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 subscribers, you're going to be able to pick up some pretty nice coins all the way down to 20th place. So even if you come in 20th, you're a tier 3 subscriber, you're going to get 45. You're going to get 7,500 coins on top of the trophies, the mission event pack, and the excess stuff, okay? Everybody gets a few packs for playing no matter what. And then there's also some base prizes in here for those that are not subscribers. Again, you want to get in the coins, you're going to have to subscribe. It's just the way it's going to be. And yeah, man, we have some nice stuff in here, man. We got some scrap for the non-subscriber tier. We have the first of the mission Ledge Plus event inserts that'll be given out to the winner, and then some epic packs along the way. I went with the 3-pack, and then down to guaranteed 2 equip packs. 6th through 10th is going to be a 1 guaranteed event pack, and then same thing for 11th through 20th. Wait, I think I'll have a final on this for Friday, okay? If 6 teams advance from round 1, shouldn't there be 3 games at each time period instead of 2? No, because technically then multiple teams would be playing, right? Because there's only 3 teams. So, like, sure, but then it'd be like Atlanta plays Cincy, and Cincy is also playing Indianapolis. You see what I mean? So you technically need 3 time slots twice to get it all done. Trust me, thought about it. I think we're good on this, so it should make sense. We'll see. It'll be fun on Friday to follow along. The other thing we're going to do, which will be a lot of fun, if you show up at the beginning of chat, or beginning of stream on Friday, we'll chat a little bit about the new event. We'll talk about the drop a little bit. I'll show you guys what I'm working with in the setup for this. And then everybody who's here, I'll get you guys in on a giveaway like this. I will say get active like this. Get on the list, and we will pull 16 different people, okay? Now, whatever team you get, it's all going to be at random. We're just going to go down the list, and we are going to roll. Maybe I'll seed them, maybe I'll try to go like worst to first, kind of what you would want. But if you are in chat, no, you know what we'll do? We will pull 16 people, and we will just randomize it at that point, okay? You 16 people will get a team. If your team ends up winning the entire thing, you will pick up an additional 50k coins, whether you are a subscriber or not. So there you go. And if you come in second place, so you make it to the final, your team wins the group stage. On your side, you make it to the final, but you do not win second place, you will pick up 25k coins, no matter what. So we'll have a lot of fun with it on Friday. It'll be a little bit different, a way for me to not have to like produce games and get all that stuff going. And then we'll be back to live games on Monday. Okay, so does that make sense? Justin, cool? Yes? I think it's, sort of in that vein a little bit. And it's a way to do it without like an even number of teams, I guess. As long as we're divisible by 3. If we went to 4 teams, then it's too many games. But yeah, with the 3 teams, it makes sense, right? All right. So, we talked rosters. We talked a little bit about the week. And yeah, so if you guys are getting in late, the draft will be next Wednesday, okay? Next Wednesday. And again, I will let you guys know. That's going to be the viewer draft, the one where it's going to be Apex scoring. You play your matchup, plus you play against the median each week. You lose 5k coins per loss. Do well, and it won't be a big deal. Again, we were not going to draft it till next week, so we will have a week to understand, like, if there's injuries, what depth charts are looking like. It'll give us a little more info. And again, man, I won't be shoving it through, rushing it this week, and then hopefully I can get everything good for Friday. And yeah, hopefully it'll all work itself out, man, because I got a lot to do. It was not great to have it was not great timing to have to go away for 4 days over the weekend and really even miss out on Friday. Didn't have a lot of time to prep, so a little bit behind, but I think this makes sense, and I think we'll get through it this way as the best way. All right. let's keep it simple. Let's give away a couple 5Ks. Why not? Chief, 5K. Have some. Lovable, 5K. Have some. What else we got going on? What's up, Dotties? Yeah, so like I said, Friday, the drop, all the info, we will probably, it'll be the way I did it last time, where I drop a YouTube video. That way you guys don't have to be here. When I drop, I'll show everything. We'll go through the event page. And then, so that'll be earlier in the day if I can get that done in a good way. And then that leaves time for Friday to jump in, bop onto the event page quick, kind of look at everything again with everybody. And then get ready for the tournament, okay? Because like I said, I want to have like a nice graphic built so that we can kind of like put teams in and whatnot. But yeah, it's going to take a little more work. Plus, I still have to get everything ready for the actual event. The players, DSTs, the equipment for the most part is done. I'm almost done. I'm done the trophy. I'm not done the trade up, although now I know what I'm going to do for the trade up. I got to get the base actually in still. So I got some stuff to do, and then I got to get the stuff made for the website. All right. And then hopefully I'll have other good news between now and then. But again, I'm not going to get into too much when I don't really know too much. Okay. Keyword Micah. Nah. RTG, good news? I'm still just waiting on the news, man. Yeah. We shall see, man. Who wants coins? Josh? All right, so for everybody popping in, do not forget, okay? There will be a contest popping up tomorrow about midday. I will have a pop-up, hopefully explaining it as well to go along with it for you guys to look into, to kind of like read through and make sense of. And then we will be back on Friday with the round robin tournament for that, okay? Friday there will be a drop for the new event. Tonight at midnight, the event page will go away for this event, so get your trade ups done. And next Wednesday is when we will have the draft for the viewer league, okay? We're just not going to get it done today, okay? It's just not going to happen. Between the fact that I have Baker's practice every Wednesday now, it's going to be a lot to get done. And again, man, if most people say they can do it during stream, that would be awesome. But if not, we'll try to get the draft done with everybody next Wednesday. And even if I can't be live for it, that's okay. As long as we can have the draft, be in Discord, hang with everybody, and do a nice, fun monster league. All right. I just want to put in more time on the scoring. As of right now, I have like 1 point per rush yard and 1 point per 2 receiving yards, 1 point per 10 pass yards, and fun things like that. Crazy cool bonuses and other fun stuff. But I got to balance it out. I got to make it right. And as of right now, it's not. I need to put time into it. So we'll see how it all goes. So yeah. So there you go. All right, we'll do one more. One more giveaway. Still lose coins per loss to viewer league. Yes. So if you are getting out, not going to be able to be in unless somebody else wants to. Somebody else wants to try to float you. Know what I mean? All right. One more. Let's go. Crazy. Yeah. And again, man, if we decide it's going to be next week during stream, then just show up. And if you show up, you can get in. And if it's going to be next week during the night, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to have to show up. I'm going to drop the link. You're going to get in, and we are going to draft. All right. So hopefully that all makes sense. But yeah, man, get your packs ripped. Rosters look pretty good for the most part. And yeah, man, I'm excited to get past this part so we can really get into the season, man. What's up, Code? Yeah, man. I'm hoping for some more good news. We shall see. But again, man, I can't stress myself out too much. I just kind of go with the flow, man. So we'll get it rolling as quickly as we can. I'm not sure about me back to you. Sam. Oops. I'll have to look at this after we are done. All right. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, man. So tomorrow, at least for now, fill out your contest. Tomorrow we have our unlimited, really good shots, some awesome teams, man. Like some big time teams tomorrow. I mean, come on. What do we got? First one in, Thursday unlimited. Like who do we even roll? You know, we just go big boy stacks, right? We just go Hertz, Squani, AJ, Sudo on the bring back. Just keep it all in that game, you know? Sudo. Oh, we do have Lad. Oh, man. So many fun players. Yeah, this is a freebie. Tight ends. Kelsey. Don't really want Goddard, so we'll probably go like triple running back. Oh, not the best running backs, huh? Hampton could be okay. Oh, it's Pacheco, right? Pacheco? I'd never use this card. Ugh. 67. Let's go Pacheco. Why not? DST. Oh, I could just go like... Man, Eagles were so bad the other day. 1,000 per sack, 1,016 per sack. Guess we'll stick Eagles in case Dak pulls a Dak. And then we go flex, Goddard, Devonta. Probably Devonta, right? It's Devonta or Pickens. 75. We'll just go with Devonta. I like that. Eagles, Cowboys stack-ish. No, it's Eagles, Sudo stack. And have a little Lad and Kelsey bopped in there with Pacheco. So there you go. All right, so that's a fun one for Thursday night. We'll kick it off then. I will see you guys via the video on Friday, earlier than stream, and then we'll be back on stream Friday to get rolling on the round robin stuff. All right, boys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit the Discord at Fantasy Show. Send me a DM, and I will get you guys squared up and yeah, set for the new season, boys. All right. I will talk to you guys in Discord tomorrow, man. I'm so excited. Eagles game. God, we have live football. Nothing to be sad about. I got to get past this stuff. I got to get stuff moving. Is there anything I can tease? Let's see. No, I can't really do it. Yeah, I can't. Dang. Well, whatever. I'll see you on Friday. Later, boys.
I want you to show me try to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we could be true, we could be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so